Hello everyone, I am Rafi from PluginIndia and welcome to a new episode of Charging Station Watch, sponsored by Zeon Charging. For those of you who are new, this is a weekly series where we will talk about electric vehicle charging infrastructure coming up between important cities and towns. These videos and companion articles will act like a reference for electric car owners all over India. This episode of Charging Station Watch is brought to you by Zeon Charging. In this week's episode, we talk about driving your electric car between the South Indian cities of Bengaluru to Mysuru, which is the gateway to Ooty, Coorg and Kerala. The road is pretty flat with no major hills, and we have Tata Power, Zeon Charging and Bengaluru Electricity Board (BESCOM) who have set up DC fast chargers in Bengaluru and Mysuru city. There are no fast chargers on the highway. Here's the list of chargers on this route. So you can see within Bengaluru city you have lots of fast chargers installed by Tata Power or BESCOM. You can use the Tata Power app or the EV Mitra app to locate these. We have also got Zeon chargers in Bengaluru, and you can use the Zeon app or an RFID tag to use them. So on the highway you only got that one charger at Hotel Kadamba, which is a 25 kilowatt Zeon charger, and it's a nice road. Most travelers try to start early in the morning so that they can reach there before the traffic really clogs everything up. At Mysuru, you've got a Zeon charger and a Tata Power charger. Tata Power chargers are at two locations, at Balalcha Circle and one at the MG showroom. This is a 60 kilowatt charger. Let's talk about the drive. Drive between Bengaluru and Mysuru. This is a guide for the cars like Tata Nexon EV, Tata Tigor EV, MG ZS EV and other models which are available in India. You start your drive from Bengaluru at 100% SOC and start driving towards Mysore Road. We recommend to top up at Mysore Road at the start of highway number 275 at the Hotel Kadamba. This is where there is a 25 kilowatt charger installed by Zeon Charging. We estimate that you will get here with about 40% SOC, and if you top up to 100% here, all you need to do is charge for 15 to 20 minutes and use the Zeon app or the RFID tag. There is a restaurant here called the Kadamba Hotel for a quick chai. Once you finish charging, continue on to highway number 275 and you should reach Mysuru in 2.5 hours. This table will show you the time that is taken for the journey and the costs involved. Do remember that if you are using a higher end vehicle like the MG ZS EV or the Kona or some other vehicle which charges at higher rates, and the charger is also capable of fast charging, the charges will be greater than the ones we've shown. What we've shown you are typically for a 24 kilowatt or 25 kilowatt fast charger. The time. If you use a petrol car, you would spend 3 hours and 25 minutes driving and you would take a break of 20 minutes. So 3 hours and 45 minutes to reach Mysuru. If you use an electric car, you would spend 3 hours and 30 minutes driving and take 20 minutes for charging the car and yourself. So a total time of 3 hours and say 50 minutes. So the additional time in an electric car is just 5 minutes compared to that of an ICE car, which is fantastic. The cost involved. If you use a petrol car, the petrol cost would be around rupees 1100, and if you use an electric car, the charging cost would be around rupees 230. So there is a massive savings of 870 rupees. Mobile apps required. The mobile apps that you will need for this journey are the Tata Power Easy Connect app, the EV Mitra for BESCOM and Zeon Charging app. So there you have it guys, Bengaluru-Mysuru highway is electrified. And before we leave, a note from our sponsors. Zeon Charging is building the infrastructure needed to enable the EV revolution in India. We are installing electric vehicle chargers at convenient locations throughout the nation, which would enable EV owners to travel long distances without worrying about running out of charge. Download the app now. Have you done an EV road trip from Bengaluru to Mysuru? Do share your experience in the comments below, and I will see you next week.